Yo, what's up? It's your girl, Leslie from the B from the Let's Be Real podcast. Thank you guys so much for all the love, all the likes, all the comments, all the shares. Make sure you guys subscribe down below to the Wrecking Spot so you can never miss an episode of the Let's Be Real podcast. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Leslie from the .B on Instagram. Make sure to follow the podcast page on Instagram and TikTok at Let's Be Real Pod. And today we have a very special guest. Please welcome Mr. G Baby. Hey, buddy. What's up? But we're gonna show love to Pops though. What's up? What's up, Pops? You could bring the mic a little closer to you. There you go. There you go. So everybody knows G Baby as the adorable, the cutest ball of sunshine on the gram, especially for the lowrider, cholo, freaking Chicano community. Like, how does that feel? How does it feel, Daniel? Huh? You love it? I'm playing. So go ahead, Pops. Like, introduce yourself. Like, tell us where you guys are coming from and all that good stuff.
So my name's Daniel. Everyone knows me as Panic. I'm G Baby's dad, and we actually live in Ontario right now.
Okay.
I was born and raised in West Covina.
West Covina.
And he was born in Ontario.
Okay.
So,
yeah, represent.
Yeah, definitely.
G Baby is from basically Ontario's like San Gabriel Valley, right? Or is that borderline?
It's IE. I believe it's IE.
Because I'm not from out there, so I need to know like which one it is.
Yeah,
okay, for sure.
But he's not an IE baby though.
So then what is he?
Nah, he's an LA baby.
He's an LA baby. Claim that shit. Claim that shit. He is just so adorable. Where did the name G Baby come from?
You know what? I actually was live on TikTok one day, and I was asking everybody on there like, what should I call him? What should I call him? And then people gave me like some crazy names, like I don't know. They came up with like, what was it, like pata? What's your hands, like manos?
Manos?
Yeah, because his hands were chubby.
Oh my god.
And he was smaller, when we first started, and then we ended up going with G Baby.
I love G Baby. It just goes with him. And I found him on Instagram. I was just scrolling through my data. I was like, oh my god, this baby is so cute with the hairnet and the fucking little pro club. Yeah. Like, where do you get all his clothes, fool?
You know what? I used to shop at this place in Fontana called Frank's Collection.
Oh, Frank's Collection. I think Angel Cakes even mentioned it too last time on the shout out Angel Cakes. Yeah, okay. Frank's Collection.
Frank's Collection right there on Sierra. And then most of the other clothes, like his pants, you usually get them from like mom and pop shops. Because Target, they be having nothing but like skinny jeans.
They do.
And this fool's legs ain't gonna fit in there. He gets a little chubby.
He a thick baby.
And then like everything is like slim fit. And I don't dress him like that. I try to keep it the way he is brought up like that,
And you guys have always dressed him like this.
Ever since I could remember. Aww. If you go on my Instagram, it'll show when he was like 5 months old.
Yeah. Oh my god, that is so cute. And how old is he now?
He's gonna be 2 on March 17th. He's a St. Patrick's baby.
Oh my, wait, is he also a pandemic baby?
He is, right? Yeah.
Like kind of pandemic baby? Mom and dad were bored? During the pandemic? Right. Y'all had time during the pandemic?
Man, too much time.
Y'all made this cute ass baby though.
Yep.
Nah, he's adorable. And I just love the fact that like you're a present father. I love that. You're always showing love to your family and to him and to your girls as well. Talk to me about the importance of just, what it means to you to be a father.
It means everything. It's I guess there's no words can explain that, A lot of people probably thought that I couldn't be the father because I have other kids. Okay. But I was never given the chance to be a father.
Right.
And I was young when I first had my first kid. I was 17.
Oh, damn. You're young.
Yeah, I was super young. So, though that relationships didn't work out and the mom always kept the kids away from me. And then finally, when I met my wife, when I met her, we were like, we knew each other for like 3 months, and then she got pregnant.
No way.
So then, like a month after that, we got married. Yeah, we got married the same year that we got together.
Wow.
And I didn't know her at all.
You barely even knew her.
Barely even knew her. Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. 3 months. What traits did she have that made you want to say yes to her? That made you want to be like,
her
no, I'm gonna do it?
style's super different compared to the girls I used to be with. Yeah, it's just she gave me the attention and cared for me,
Aww.
So, but I don't know. It's just she was different, and this is where we are today.
Nah, y'all are making legends right here. He's just gonna grow up and be like the model for all these brands. Have any brands like reached out to you guys to like collaborate and work?
We've had servants.
Oh, shout out servants.
I
Shout
worked
out
with
loves.
servants. Pro Club reached out.
No way, Pro Club.
They gave us a box.
That's
Yeah,
a
baby.
big deal.
Yeah,
I
they
didn't
get-
even know they straight up. I didn't even know they made Pro Clubs for babies.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Straight up, like I didn't know.
Pro
Let's
Club,
be real.
Pro Club did. Shaka reached out. Shaka Wear.
Oh shit, that's right.
OG Family.
OG family.
That's pretty much it. You know, I kind of don't want to keep going with other like brands like that, you know, because I think you kind of mix friendships with brands and with work, it doesn't work out.
That's true.
You know,
I think now that my podcast is growing as well, I'm starting to see excuse me, kind of almost like the politics.
Yeah.
Like there's even politics within like this podcast thing and
Yup.
even just this influencer life, you know, and I feel like because we're Chicanos and we are on the in the media and everybody could see us and shit, I feel like, oh, they see us with this person, they're like, oh, so this person rocks with them. Like I thought they
Exactly.
were rocking with them.
Exactly.
You know? So like there's a little bit of politics in that. How do you feel about that?
I feel it's bullshit, you know, but I don't try to get involved with that. Everything that I rock, those are the people that I fuck with, like tough, you know, and you know, especially this shirt right here, Shady Life.
Shady Life. Is that your brand or?
No, that's actually my cousin's father-in-law's brand.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know, I fuck with him like super tough. Like he's super dope.
Would you ever make merch for G Baby?
Everyone keeps telling me to.
What's
so,
up with it? Where's it at?
yeah, I'm thinking about it, but I kind of, I don't know. I'm gonna do a round of shirts.
Okay.
You know, I posted on my Instagram story like last week. I'm gonna do a round of shirts, maybe like 24, and see how that goes.
Yeah.
And if it keeps going, then I'm gonna go for it. Fuck it.
I
But
love that. I love that. And let's go back a little bit. So with Instagram, like when did you first start posting him and when did you see like, oh shit, like people are catching on. Like people are really loving my son.
when he was 5 months old, I just put an FB County shirt on him. I thought that shirt was dope. I put it on him, and I put it on Instagram like anybody else would.
Yeah.
And it just fucking blew. It blew
my
to a
God.
point where like I was like, what the fuck? Like over a shirt, you know? Like but then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try another shirt. So I bought another shirt. It wasn't an FB County shirt. And all my kids at 2 weeks old, I cut their hair.
Why?
Supposedly a Mexican.
Oh, Mexican makes it grow, no?
It was like a Mexican thing that
This is
people
true.
say.
This is true.
Well, I don't know if it's true because I did it to my other daughter and she stayed bald for like since she was like 2 years old.
Aw, that's all bad. Poor
Yeah.
baby girl.
So,
I'll be pissed.
but my first daughter, I did it to her, and her hair was like past her back of her legs and everything.
I mean, both of them have long hair right now.
Yeah.
They're beautiful. They're beautiful.
Thank you. And I did it to him, and when I cut his hair, I put that video on TikTok, and that shit overnight it hit 1 million views, and it kept going.
Damn.
And I was like, tough fuck, like they kept wanting me to post him. You know, the comments were just kept coming. Like I
Blowing
couldn't
up.
keep up, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. You know, let's see what
Yeah.
happens. And then that's when TikTok was super. Everyone was on it.
Yeah, I
you
was
know?
gonna say that. That was like during the pandemic.
Yup.
Yeah.
Everybody was making a killing off of that, you know. And that's before TikTok used to pay, but now they come up with like this little creator fund.
I've heard about that shit. Has that benefited you guys?
In the beginning,
lately?
it did. Up until maybe like 6 months ago, they stopped paying.
That's crazy.
You know, and I have a habit of when negative comments come in there, I always respond, and then I'll get flagged and they'll block me for like 5 days.
Okay.
Like I can't keep quiet, you know.
Well, I mean, that's your son.
Yeah.
You know, like you're gonna defend yours by all means necessary.
But you know what? I've learned not to respond because half these people have like no profile picture. They got like fucking 3 followers.
their life is going
Yeah,
to shit.
yeah.
And they want to talk shit about
Right?
your
They're
shit.
following
Yeah.
like fucking 500 people that don't even know them.
Yep, they're deadbeat dads
Yeah.
commenting on your shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. Like, I know I've seen some of the comments. You know, like they're talking about, oh, why are you introducing your son to that lifestyle? Like, blah blah blah. Like, how would you respond to those people? Like, what would you say to those people right now? Like, if they were here.
It's my fucking son. I don't give a fuck what y'all say, you know? Straight up, like
Yeah.
that's my son. Like, I don't know how people see it. They think just because he wears big ass clothes that he's a gang member. You know, I'm not a fucking gang member.
Yeah.
And I look like this, you
Yeah.
know? And it's just I wasn't brought up in this whole Chicano scene. Well, my cousins were gang members, and I had a cousin. He's from Happy Valley in Lincoln Heights.
Okay.
He had got shot, and he moved with me when I was young.
Okay.
So
when you were still living out there, and
when I lived in West Covina.
okay.
And by seeing that, I used to see him the way he dressed, the music he listened to, and we shared the same fucking room. So I got adapted to that. I
The
liked that.
lifestyle.
I like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
liked
yeah.
it, and being brought up, I dressed in big clothes,
Yeah.
but the whole thing with him is that I like it. It's
Yeah.
it's a fucking style. It's
It
not a
is.
fucking fashion show. And I see a lot of people that are coming up now with their kids or trying to come up.
Yeah.
They think this is a fucking fashion show. Like shit's gonna happen overnight. Shit don't work like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta crawl before you walk.
Facts.
And you could say what you want to say about him and the way he dresses, but I mean, the negative comments are like this big compared to the positive comments. Like
Facts.
that shit is like fucking crazy. I could be crossing the street in public and somebody will yell out his name and I'll be like, what the fuck in my head?
No way.
Yeah. But it's super crazy. Like people like usually in public if we go out, I'll try to put them like with a hoodie.
Oh my God, it's like that. You gotta
Because
put-
it's
yeah.
just I mean, it's not it comes with the territory,
True.
but it gets maybe a little overwhelming from him. People want to take pictures,
Yeah.
but just
I know
like
he's a baby. Like
Yeah.
he's gonna have his moods. He's
Exactly.
gonna- one minute he's gonna be happy about it. One minute he's gonna shy away from the
you know?
camera.
And it's just like girls, when you're out in public with no makeup, you're like,
Oh
fuck
hell
that,
nah. I'm wearing a hoodie. I'm
Yeah.
wearing a mask. Shit.
Yeah, right. So my son, if his hair's not done, look like this.
He's so cute though. Like, how could you be mad and talk shit about this face? Like,
So I just, I'll just rock him with a hoodie or a hat.
Yeah.
And then everyone used to know him by the hairnet. The hairnet fucking threw everybody
yes.
off, So we started selling on my page. We sell the hairnets. Yeah.
Bro, I didn't even know they had hairnets for fucking babies.
Yeah. Well, they're like universal. They could be for
Oh,
adults.
that is
yeah.
true, but they're fucking big.
Yeah.
I fucking hate
So,
hairnets.
I started cutting his hair. Shout out to his barber.
Hey, who's his
know,
barber? Who's his
Draft
barber?
Cuts right
That's
there in Rancho.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her name's Jessica. She's like, since he was like 6 months old, she's been cutting his hair.
Aw. And does he sit still through the entire?
He didn't before. We put him in a little fucking car.
Oh man.
But now he's actually getting to a point where like he's sitting there.
Chilling, relajado. There he goes.
All right, I'll let him go.
Go with mommy. Go with mommy. Thank you, G baby. Thank you, Daniel. Does he walk already?
Yeah.
Oh my God. How does that feel?
You know what? It's good. It's he still likes to be carried. Like if we're like around a few hundred people,
Yeah.
he will, but he doesn't really. How do you say it? He doesn't like to be carried all the time.
Okay.
But
that's good.
yeah,
Because
it's-
you guys could do your thing,
Yeah.
and he could just be chilling right there.
Exactly.
Because I have homegirls that have kids, and the babies always want to be carried, and
Yeah,
it just it gets in the way a lot of the
every
times.
time it's for like, dude, get down, dude. Like, how you gonna dress like that? You fucking making me
Right.
hold you, fool.
Fucking crying and
You know,
shit.
yeah. But he's actually pretty good though. Like
And he's
actually
super
pretty
calm.
good. He is.
It's like fucking got here.
He is.
How does it feel to have a calm baby?
You know what? My other two, my middle one, she was bad.
Yeah?
she was bad. But every kid is different.
That's
So
true.
I just try to
That is true.
roll with the flow. However
Yeah.
he acts today, it's cool, and some days are better than others.
No,
Yeah.
I believe it. And what's his actual name?
Daniel,
Daniel.
Yeah, he's a
and he's a
That's my
junior.
name,
Is
yeah.
that like a generational thing? Like,
hell no.
oh, okay.
Yeah. No, my dad's name is Patrick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
But his father was born on. His father's name was Patrick.
Okay.
Yeah, so I named him exactly after me.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so cute. I love that. And I was gonna ask you, like, did your parents speak Spanish? Do you plan on teaching him Spanish or?
My mom speaks Spanish.
Okay.
My dad thinks he speaks Spanish, but he don't. My wife now is trying to teach him how to speak Spanish. Like she tries to talk to him,
Yeah.
but he's right now he's sign language. So
No
Yeah.
way.
so he has like a little speech. Well, he has a speech delay.
Okay.
We're just rolling with the flow to see how that works out. But yeah, she's trying to talk to him in Spanish
Yeah.
and give him like little like, oh, throw it in the trash can.
Oh,
You know, little
okay.
things,
Yeah, yeah,
milk and whatnot in Spanish.
Oh,
But
that's so cute.
yeah.
Nah, but don't let the speech delay get to you, because my sister had a speech delay too when she was little, and she's talking shit to me now. So, and I think you
Yeah.
even mentioned it too off the record. Like even your daughters had that too
Yeah,
in
both
the
my
beginning,
daughters.
right?
Yeah.
Damn.
The mom.
When did they start talking again?
When she was like 2.5, 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But they knew, like, when a baby cries, you don't know what they want,
That's true.
But since he was like 6 months, my wife always taught all three of my kids how to ask for like milk and more and all that.
okay,
So
okay.
it kind of benefited us because they're not fucking screaming their head off.
Yeah.
And we're trying to figure out like, hey, what the fuck does he want?
Yeah, yeah.
So
What advice would you have for new parents, especially young parents? 'Cause I feel like everybody's having kids right now, dog. Straight up.
What do you mean?
Like just
what
any
would I-
like parenting advice, like
For the father, for the mother, or for like,
shit
a
for
couple?
both. Like, you're in a relationship, you just had a kid, like it's your firstborn, like what could they expect? What should they focus on? Because I feel like communication is important. I don't have kids, but I think patience and communication is important with your partner and with your kid as well. So what would you say?
I think just everybody's gonna have different parenting. The way you were raised, the way I was raised, and if you guys can't agree to something, then you got to meet halfway at least.
Facts.
Because that was a problem with me and my wife. I'm like, just leave him, let him cry, he'll stop. She's more like, oh, pick him up and start babying him.
Babying
But
him, yeah.
if you do that all the time, he's gonna always think, okay, if I cry, then you're gonna pick me right up.
Pick me right up, yeah.
So you kind of just gotta meet in the middle because that's the only way it's gonna work. And
That
don't
is
let
true.
anybody ever tell you how to raise your kids. Like, fuck that.
Yeah. Because like how you said, like everyone's born differently or
Yeah.
just raised differently, so it's not all gonna be the same,
Definitely.
And I see that. I see that. What does your family have to say about G Baby? Like, do they support it? Are they talking shit or
They
or
don't
what
like
is it?
it
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
because they're fucking haters. I don't know. I don't.
Are they tatted like you too? Or are they?
My cousins are.
Okay.
Maybe not their face.
Okay.
My cousins are from my father's side. My mom's side, nah, they're not.
Do you get along with your mom's side?
They're all right. They just think they're better than everybody. So I kind of do
Just
my
because they got like 9 to 5s and shit and
shit. I
fucking
got a
regular
9
ass
to
job?
fucking 10, but you know what I mean. It's now like I don't speak to them at all. I don't
Oh,
speak
wow.
to none of my family. Not my mom, not my dad, not my sister. It's been years.
Why is that, if you don't mind me asking?
For my sister.
Yeah, for anybody.
My sister, I don't know. She went through this whole little probation. She was trying to be a probation officer.
Uh-huh.
So she thought maybe her shit didn't stink, and she fucked around and started acting all funny and shit, So she kind of cut me out because when you go to be like a,
To work for law enforcement or anything,
They
like
make
you
you do
can't
like
have
a
no
background,
affiliations. Yeah, you can't have
so I'm
affiliations.
like, dick,
yeah.
like I'm your brother, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
she used to always be there for me and everything. I was there for her,
Damn.
with her little boyfriends.
Oh, it'd be the boyfriends.
Yeah. I would show up over there if she asked me to, but I don't know. She went through this whole probation shit, and then she don't even work for the shit, but she still don't talk to me.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's fucked up.
It is, but fuck it. It is what it is.
And with your pops, you're cool with your pops or?
Nah, that fool don't like this. He don't like the tats. He recently just cut me off, straight up. But
Fuck.
I already know what it is. I'm not gonna bullshit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He cut me off because before he'd be the one like taking care of me, and my family.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. Like
Yeah.
he used to pay the rent and everything. So I figured, well, fuck it. If dad's gonna do it, then fuck it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
kick my feet
I'm
up and not
good.
do
Yeah.
shit, right?
You get comfortable, yeah.
I got comfortable, exactly. And from one day to the next, he just fucking cut me out. So I had to learn. And this is all like since last year. you
Oh,
know?
shit.
So I had to learn how to fucking be a man,
Yeah.
I didn't know what this shit was like,
Yeah.
I just thought, fucking around and doing whatever I wanted was cool.
Yeah.
But my father, like, he was there for like 35 years of my life, Dick, and you just cut me off. Like, that shit's hard.
Then
you know?
he stopped talking to you.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up.
I kind of know my reasons why, but fuck it, I'm not going to
Yeah.
say it on here,
No, for sure.
Maybe off the camera I'll tell you.
Yeah,
but
yeah, but nah, I hear you though, because I have a rocky relationship with my pops too. I cut him off, I want to say 3 years ago. I have my reasons too. Like, I'm not gonna spill all my business right here,
Yeah.
but you have your reasons, you know. And I feel like at the end of the day, you got yourself. At the end of the day, you know what you're standing for. At the end of the day, and you're being a present father.
Yeah.
So, what are you trying to do to, like, I guess, make sure that what you just went through with your pops doesn't happen with your girls or with your son?
Shit, you know what? I'm glad it actually happened with my dad. I miss him. I love him. I pray for him every morning. But it just made me realize it took me to lose everything to realize I had everything. If that makes any sense.
That's a bar.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It took me to lose everything that I was so used to realize that everything that I needed in my life was already in front
right
of me.
in front of you.
And I kept fucking kind of like fucking it off, you know?
Yeah.
And I just know now, like, I'm always be there for my kids. My that's my blood, you know.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit if it's some girl. I don't give a shit if me and the mom break up.
Yeah.
You're still gonna be my son, and that's still your mom, you know.
Facts.
And I don't think this fool sees it like that. And I'm saying my dad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whatever he got going on, that's his business.
Yeah.
But you know, as in for you, when you don't talk to your kids, like that's just fucking crazy.
Yeah,
you know?
that shit's it sucks, you
Yeah.
know. Cause I wish I could hit up my dad, or like when fools are acting fucking dumb, and I
Yeah.
could just vent, but I didn't grow up like that with him, and
Yeah.
I don't want to continue like that, you know.
Exactly.
And I got myself at the end of the day, and you're holding your family down, like I said, and he's gonna see that. He's gonna see that.
Yeah.
People always come back, you know. So you just keep doing your thing, and he's gonna see that shit, because you're an amazing father. Like,
Thank
from what
you.
I've seen, like you're doing your thing.
appreciate that.
You even have it on your bio, like, by any means necessary. Like, what does that mean to you?
By all means necessary, like I don't give a shit. Like what it takes to take care of my family, I'm gonna do it. Like, I mean, actions speak louder than words, and
Facts.
my actions are speaking super loud.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not on. Like, I don't do shit for attention. A lot of people have been throwing that at me recently.
Really?
Like, I do all this for clout, or I speak up on my personal life and I put it out there too much. But I'm not this fake fucking Instagrammer or this TikToker that's gonna sugarcoat shit.
Yeah.
But yet again, I'm over here cheating on my girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or I'm over here fucking lying about some shit that's not true.
Yeah.
I'm outside all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. You know what I mean? And yeah, I have people that are here to protect me while I'm
Yeah.
outside. But it's a cold world out there. You know what I mean? It's a fucking cold world. Your
Yeah.
closest homie could be like the fucking snake that's snitching on you type
Facts.
of shit. You know that?
Or
that'll
texting
set-
your girl when you're
or-
not looking.
Exactly. Or who will be the one to set your ass up?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I put it like this: if your homie's talking to people you don't get along with, cut them off.
Yeah, that's not your homie. Let's be real.
Yep.
Let's
That's
be real.
facts. You know what I mean? And it is what it is.
It is what it is.
know
But
what
we
I mean?
gonna switch it up on a positive note. So with G Baby, like the whole, like I said, I noticed him on the gram. Everybody loves him on TikTok, on the gram. Like, have any celebrities or artists like reached out?
Little Rob.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Little Rob had posted him on his page.
That's what's up.
Last week, Ice Cube did.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, Ice
You
Cube
posted
posted it.
the song. What was it? Today was a good day. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
And he was going down the slide.
Yeah.
That was so cute.
Young Uno just posted on his page last night.
Okay,
At the top of my head, that's probably all I could think of at the moment.
and that's what's up.
I kind of don't really like to tag too many people. I kind of learned that the hard way. Because
What do you mean?
I feel like if you tag somebody and they don't repost it, what the fuck are you gonna tag them for? You know
That's
what I mean?
true.
It's like, dig, like I'm putting you out there too. I'm
showing
showing
love
love
too.
to you. You know?
Yeah.
And you ain't gonna do the same. Then.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm like that too. Like, I'm the type to show love. Like, I'm the type of homegirl that'll gas you up, fucking emojis
Yeah.
for days on the comments, swiping up on your shit. And when people don't do it back, I get butthurt.
Right?
I'm not gonna lie, I
Straight
get
up, that's me.
butthurt. Straight, let's be real, I get
Yeah.
butthurt, but it's like, to each their own.
Yup.
Like, I think as humans, sometimes we fuck up. Like, oh, like we expect the same energy from people that we would give, but it's like not everyone's gonna move like you.
Correct.
You know?
And just because I don't be liking you guys' shit, that don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it's hard for me, or I'm a truck driver, so
Okay.
I'll be at work, fucking driving, swiping, looking like, damn, like you know, I'm not gonna sit there and fucking paying attention to what I'm
To
doing.
every single little
Yeah,
thing.
like,
Like,
it's a lot.
It's a lot.
No, I appreciate it, but I'll go back fucking even if it takes weeks later, and I'll like all your shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people sometimes be like, "Yeah, how come you didn't repost my shit? Or why you repost his but not his?"
But not mine.
Yeah.
Like, come on, fool.
Yeah. So I'm like, fuck. You know, that just happened too recently. You know.
no
but-
way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like-
I think it just comes with how you said earlier. It comes with the territory.
Yeah.
You know, you guys
It
have a
is.
big platform, and it's just growing and growing and growing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So that's good. That's good. And do you ever? I think you should put like G Baby and more like modeling things too. Like
I kind of want to
I
get
could
him.
see him in like Baby Gap and shit. Fool.
Right.
Do you see him doing that?
I do. I do. He has that fucking smile that, you know, people are telling me like they have lost like kids or family members or they're having a bad day. And they'll be like, hey, it's his smile. Like, it's everything. And that shit makes me feel good, you know? But I'm not there fucking making him laugh. This kid does this shit
Right.
on his own.
Yeah.
Like, he'll laugh for like the dumbest shit. If we're walking, he'll start smiling because he likes to
Yeah.
play, you know?
Yeah.
But he's a normal fucking kid. He just has his style and that's his
Yeah.
stilo.
And it's gonna
Straight up.
stay like that.
Yeah.
What if the day, like, there's a day where he's like, he grows up and he doesn't want to dress like that anymore. Or he
By all
doesn't.
means, he don't got to. You know, you're your own person. You know, when he's old enough to tell me or choose a pair of clothes, or you can wear what the fuck you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna force you to do anything.
Yeah.
But you know, people think like, oh, so what if he wants to wear skinny jeans later on? I'm like, fuck it, he could be gay. That doesn't mean shit to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm still gonna be his father regardless. Even if this Instagram and TikTok shit went to trash, I'm still gonna be his dad.
Yeah.
And I'm still gonna keep doing what I gotta do.
I love that.
You know?
That's daddy shit right there.
Yep.
I respect that. I really do. And what else is coming for G Baby? What you guys got going on this year?
This year, probably gonna try to start that clothing brand.
Yes,
Yeah,
that'll be
definitely.
hard. Just like a
Definitely.
little collage of like his different outfits.
Yeah.
I think that'll be so
A
cute.
lot of people always try to buy his old shit that I have.
Oh,
So I'll be
do you
posting my-
sell it?
I just sold it to some girl.
You should totally
Yeah.
fucking do that, like Poshmark or Depop or all that
Yeah.
shit. Offer up
Well, I just put on Instagram.
or that too.
Yeah. They'll-
TikTok shop.
Yeah. And
Low
they'll,
key.
they'll take it right away. Like,
Yeah.
they won't even stay up for like more than like 20 minutes.
Damn.
They'll take it. But you could buy it in the store, but sometimes like a lot of companies won't have that size. Or
Yeah, it's
'cause I bought him
different.
when he was first starting this,
Yeah.
you know? And he's always wore big ass clothes since he was 6
He's
months
so
old.
cute.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Even with the hairnet. Which one is your favorite outfit? Like on G Baby.
Probably the Dodger jersey.
That one is viral.
Yeah.
That one is viral.
Dodger jersey, it's like, it was the shit. I don't know. It fit him perfectly. You
Yeah.
know? It's hard to find pants that fit. You can't wear skinny ass pants with a big ass shirt.
Yeah.
You know, it looks funny. You know?
Even with the baby,
yeah.
huh?
So it looks funny, right?
Yeah, it does.
But and then his fucking feet are like this big. So
Aw,
you know,
what
big
size?
ass
What
pants.
size is he?
He's size 4.
A 4C?
I think it's a 4C.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
4C.
Okay,
Yeah.
for sure. I used to work at Foot Locker, so that's why I'm like, what size is
Yeah,
he?
he's a 4.
He's wearing Cortezes right now. They're
Yeah.
so fucking cute. Hey, low-key, baby clothes is expensive.
It is. The FB County shit's expensive.
Fuck, for
It's
real.
fucking shirts like this big. It's like $34.99. I'm
Like,
damn,
damn,
dude.
even for the high nines, like that shit is expensive too. Damn, that's crazy. Well, we're coming to a close. So one thing I like doing on my podcast is Let's Be Real. Like I have a Let's Be Real segment. So I'm asking you a question. You're just gonna be real, okay?
All right.
What is your dream collab for G Baby?
My dream collab for him?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been asked that question. Like to work with somebody?
Yeah, it's work and anybody's shit. In a music video or
I
for
think to be in a music
clothes
video.
or
I'd want him to be like in the background. He ain't got to be there fucking holding your hand. But, I mean, just to have him in a music video, I think because he loves music. He loves-
really.
Yeah, Devour was his first fucking music that he actually would stop crying to when he was a baby at Trip Out.
What song?
I would say
Because Devour goes hard. He just got out too.
he did. We were there. Yeah.
What you mean? Wait, hold on. Fuck,
Yeah.
Let's Be Real segment right now. What you mean you were there?
Yeah, we were there. He had like a meet and greet for like certain people.
Oh, I did hear about that.
Yeah, and today at 3:30, the video drops. My son and my daughter are actually in that video.
Say
Yeah, Trip Out.
less. 3:30.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's about to drop.
Yeah, it's about to. Yeah,
Oh shit, that's
Yeah.
what's up. How was it? How
it
did
was super dope. That food was super.
you guys didn't post about it, huh?
We did,
You did?
but I didn't really post too much. I posted like we were saying what's up to each other
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
And the baby has a video on his page of it meeting him.
I
It
didn't
was
see
super
it.
dope. That fool was like exactly how he says he is.
Yeah.
You know, like he's really legit.
Yeah,
I
that's
fuck
what's
with him.
up. Yeah, I fuck with his music too.
So
Wait,
maybe
what
I-
song was it?
I would say
Because he has
I can't
bangers.
choose because when he was small, I'd say
Trouble.
no. I think Go Up.
Go up out of all the songs.
Yep.
That's like a lit ass song.
That is fucking dope.
Why the
Because that's the ones like on fucking replay. Every time I go to YouTube, that shit's on there, and I already know
Okay.
why. Because he was
In
either
the
crying at
algorithm.
home or what.
That's
you know?
crazy.
Yeah, so that song is super dope and
Okay.
means a lot. It says a lot, you know.
That's crazy. Now, shout out Devour. I need you on the
Definitely.
podcast, my boy. I need
Definitely.
Devour on the podcast. That's dope. I love that. Can't wait to watch. Make sure to watch that video, y'all. Last question. What advice would you give anyone trying to grow on social media?
Trying to grow. I think I'd say don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it. You know what I mean? You gotta crawl before you walk, like I said.
Thanks.
You know, and shit ain't gonna happen overnight. You know, it takes time. You can't. How do you say it? You can't give up right away when shit's not going your way.
Facts.
You know, I've had doors shut on my son. I've had people fall in and out, you know, from friendships. And I just say, you just got to keep trying for it. If you want it, keep going for it.
Yeah.
Straight up. Like, don't give up.
Don't give up.
Nah.
And that's what we're not doing. Thank you so much for coming to
Definitely.
the Let's Be Real podcast.
Thank you.
Your baby is beautiful. He's
Thank you,
so
thank you.
cute. I can't wait to see what's coming for you, for your baby, and for your whole family. Thank you for coming. And shout out to everybody that's watching this episode. This was Let's Be Real podcast. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok. Make sure to subscribe down below at The Wrecking Spot. And how could people find you, baby?
If you go on Instagram, just type in CVSTILLO_1. And the same thing on TikTok.
So
Same name.
Castillo_1, basically.
Correct. Just the A is flipped upside down
To a V.
Yeah.
Got it. Nah, thank you so much, Daniel.
sure.
You're the shit. Congrats
you,
on
thank you.
everything. Can't wait to see what you guys got going on. And make sure to follow Let's Be Real Pod. We out.